Peace, love, and light, Cancer, Leo, Cusp Collective. Welcome to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Taurus season love reading. Thank you all so much for your patience and allowing me to get this video out to you all in divine timing. I really got to make a habit of not hyping myself up before weekends to get work done. So, thank you all again just for your patience. If you are new here, okay, welcome to the Cusp of Roses family. I am so grateful to have you. I'm so happy that you resonate with my energy, or at least just with my reading style or my readings. Make sure you're commenting, make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribed, okay? Go ahead and hit that subscription button and tap that bell notification so you're notified when I upload new videos, okay? So you can be the first one to put your eyes on it, put your ears on it. All of your support, all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscriptions truly do mean the world to me. I'm so grateful that so many of you positively engage with my channel. I really do appreciate it. So I'm looking forward to bringing this reading out to you all. If you aren't aware, I have started a new series. We'll be doing daily balance readings. I feel like I'm going to do them from Monday to Saturday and just leave Sunday alone just to give it a little bit of a rest. But those have been going pretty awesome. I'm doing a thorn, petal, and balance spread, just a basic 3-card spread. Just looking into the daily energy, what might challenge us, what rewards might come, what's keeping us grounded, and then I pull an oracle affirmation card, and that's it. So they're really short. So if you like shorter videos, go ahead and check those out. Make sure you're commenting, letting me know what you like, what's resonating, okay? It helps me kind of get a gauge on the community I am reaching. So thank you so much for that feedback. For those, again, that are new, I do start off every single video with a quick prayer. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, for me to ground my energy, and for us to be grounded together so that I can feel out the messages accurately and speak on them accurately, so then you can receive them and hear them the way that you need to for your own situation, and for everything that's going on personally with you, wherever you are at in your energetic journey. Please keep in mind that all of my readings are timeless. No matter the date, no matter the season, it can resonate at any given time, okay? So if this doesn't resonate now, go ahead and check my playlist section. I have a playlist for every cusp, for every season. For my moon energy readings, check those out if you're into chakras or want to learn more about chakras or just want to tap into that healing energy, though that series has been going really well. Yeah, check on in and see what other videos that I've done might resonate with you, or just hold out tight for the next season, okay? Make sure that you are in full awareness that tarot is just a tool to sharpen your own intuition and to connect you with your higher self, okay? So these readings, when you're watching, that's why I pray before, so you guys can ground and be in tune with your higher self, so you can actually receive and hear and resonate with the messages that are meant for you. And if something doesn't resonate or makes you feel a certain type of way or a little bit of confused, make sure you're doing what you need to do to take care of that energy, to maintenance that energy, okay? And, you know, allow it to be for someone else. If it doesn't feel like for you, you never know. A week and a half from now, you might rewatch the video and it resonates. You know, that's kind of how my readings work. Thank you all so much who have requested personal readings from me. I'm so happy that you guys resonate with them and that you find them so helpful on your own spiritual journeys and wherever you're at in your career. Like, those are really becoming so fun to do. So thank you all. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, that information and the steps to take are in the description box below, okay? And if you're new to this cusp or cross-watching for this beautiful Cancer Leo cusp, go ahead and check the description box below as well. I have some information about the cusp, what planets are involved, how the characteristics and the traits show up in day-to-day life, and what might be the best way to go ahead and give that a little bit of a balance, right? To find the balance between the two. So that's all important information. Check it out. I'm super looking forward to this. I'll talk a little bit about your energy once I'm done with the prayer, and then we'll get started. Now, remember, love energy is a broad spectrum because it is a frequency, okay? So this could resonate with a friend and family situation, platonic love. This could be romantic love, like a marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, soulmates, twin flame, you know, whatever type of romantic connection journey you feel like you are on, that can resonate. Or it can be career and finances, okay? So take that all into consideration while listening. Make sure that you're just taking the nuggets that feel good for you and apply them as you see fit, okay? You know yourself better than any reader, all right? Keep that at the forefront. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this prayer, okay? So if you have any affirmations, mantras, prayers, meditations that you like to quickly do to connect with your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team, go ahead and do so while I pray now, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and the Cancer Leo Cusp Collective in this moment in time for their Taurus season love reading. Thank you so much for opening us up to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, light, and wisdom for the overall personal development, growth, ascension, and abundance for the Cancer Leo Cusp Collective. Thank you so much, ancestors, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, and lifting us up in courage every single day to face whatever may come our way, whatever twists, turns, challenges, rewards. May we embrace them with joy. May we embrace them with love, compassion, understanding, and honesty. Thank you so much for that opportunity every moment of every day. We're so grateful that you guide us in this lifetime and beyond, and we pray that by honoring you and honoring the light within, you'll continue to guide us, continue to love us through this lifetime and in many lifetimes to come. If that is the will of our soul, we are so grateful to connect with you, and we love you so much, and so it is. Alrighty, y'all. So I was in your energy for a little bit, Cancios or Cleos. Go ahead and resonate whichever nickname you like, okay? And it felt like a lot of throat chakra energy and a lot of heart chakra energy and a lot of sacral chakra energy. So what I kind of gathered from that was it feels as though your creative center or your emotional center is making some sort of change and transformation right now. This could have been activated by the full moon in Scorpio that we just went through, okay? You being a Cancer Leo, that Cancer energy probably resonated very deeply with the more watery emotional shifts that the Scorpio full moon brought in. And with your Leo dynamic, that might have triggered you a little bit, caused you to feel, maybe struggle a little bit to articulate what you were actually feeling. Or to at least take action on what you were feeling, okay? It feels like there's a lot of things coming up in the heart space and in the heart chakra for you that are being called to your attention that either is going or needs healing to rebalance that sacral energy, right? With the emotional, with the creative energy, or at least balance out that throat chakra. So maybe aligning the voice, aligning your thoughts or what you speak, your words, a little bit more with your creative energy or your emotional energy. So giving you the strength to articulate, thank you, Spirit, to articulate what's going on in your heart chakra, what emotions you're feeling, and what creative actions you're wanting to take, or at least feeling like you want to take, okay? So for those that are new, I'm doing a spread where I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle for the Cancer energy. I'm going to pull another oracle for the Leo energy, and then I'm going to pull an oracle for the energy in between, okay? So This is going to give you an opportunity, again, to use that intuition, tap in with your higher self, and see where you're landing for this season. Do you resonate more with your Cancerian energy? Are you resonating more with your Leo energy? Or are you finding yourself dead center, right? A good balance between the two. So this is another opportunity to find that gauge, find that balance, find where you are. This is also an opportunity for those that are cross-watching, right? Whether your relationship is a Cancer-Leo dynamic, these spreads can resonate with you. Or if you're a Cancer or a Leo, or the person you're interested or the opportunity you're interested is connected to one of those energies, this will help you out as well, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Where is the Cancer energy in this dynamic for Taurus season? Thank you so much. Where's the Cancer energy? Ooh, flirt. Love that. Okay. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Exactly. So with that heart chakra energy, you might be feeling kind of lighthearted, feeling some deep love, feeling some sense of abundance and joy, or really just heavy connective energy, where maybe, again, so that sacral chakra, getting creative on how you flirt. Maybe there's a block in how you articulate that, right? So you're trying to find a way through your sacral chakra to get creative about expressing your heart chakra energy through your throat chakra. You see how that kind of aligns? If you're interested in chakras, go ahead and check out my moon energy videos. Those are all centered on chakra energy for the collective, and where we are in our ascension. And there's some descriptions about the 7 main chakras that govern the human form. They kind of align with the human spine in the description box. So you can get a little bit more details, or definitely, go about your own Google search, okay? But essentially, that's exactly what it is. So there's these feelings of wanting to flirt. These emotions, maybe wanting to be lighthearted, wanting to experience or share in lighthearted energy with those around you, or those connected to you, okay? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Where is the Leo energy in this dynamic for Cancer Leos? That's too many. Okay, Spirit. There we go. Leo, unrequited love, okay? There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Interesting. Okay, so that's really interesting. So one side of you is wanting, oh, got it. One side of you is wanting to flirt. The other is experiencing this unrequited love. Okay. So this Scorpio full moon might have brought out some underlying emotions, okay? Something that might have been a little dormant, or maybe just hidden below the surface. Maybe some personal feelings that you had yet to acknowledge or didn't even know was there. I'm getting to for a certain group of you. But now that it's coming out, it's almost like you're wanting to express it. You're wanting to say it. But there could be a fear that it's unrequited love, or it is in fact unrequited love, right? Where in that sense, for those that don't know what that means, it's just a sense of the feelings are, it's like a one-way street, right? One person is really into it, the other person is not. So there's this feeling, okay, and finances and career, financial issues are a factor right now in your love life. Okay, thank you for that clarification, Spirit. So this unrequited love could be the fact that maybe there is this mutual flirty energy, okay, between you two, but finances and career might be making the love unrequited, to where one person in the connection is more focused on finances and career and the other one is trying to express love, or it could be vice versa, okay? Especially with this pandemic going on, I hope that this pandemic, or at least this video, is finding you safe, well, and in good spirits. And if not, I am sending you so much love, so much peace, courage and strength to get through whatever you need to get through, to get back on a positive side, or just up on your feet some way, somehow, okay? Do not give up. I know it can be very tough, but please just stay positive, keep a positive mindset, and keep your faith alive, okay? But It's unrequited love because of a financial situation or a career situation, to where because of this pandemic, the love is there, the expression is there, that flirty energy is there, but there's a need to focus in on career now, or there's a need to focus in on finances for some sort of stability I'm getting. And that could make either you, Cancer, Leo, so if this is again a romantic situation or a family or a friend where you're wanting to have that lighthearted energy between, rekindle something or connect in that way, it's unrequited or it's not happening because there's a party whose focus is more on finances and career. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Where is the balance for Cancer Leos between these two energies? Where is the balance for Cancer Leo? Ooh, passion. I love that. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. So this definitely feels like there is a definite commitment, passion, or just heat energy. That could have been that sacral energy that I was feeling, right? The Scorpio full moon could have activated some sort of kundalini energy between you and this person, or just within yourself that's igniting that passion and that desire to flirt, but it's being met with this unrequited energy. And I'm glad for that clarification, because not that it's unrequited because the other person doesn't feel this flirt or this passion. It's unrequited because their focus is somewhere else. Okay. So that's super, super important to keep in mind. All right. I love that. Absolutely love that. So we're going to go ahead and clarify with the Universal Golden Tarot. It's really interesting. So my decks, or at least my tarot decks, are starting to take on like seasonal elemental energy. It's because I've been realizing that I've been drawn to certain decks based on what element the season is in. So that's pretty cool. So this deck has become my my Pentacle Earth Energy deck. So we're in Taurus season. It felt right. I do have new decks that I will be premiering on the channel soon as I master them and learn them in a way where I feel comfortable to. So keep in tune for that. Yeah. All right. Anyway, my words were like trying to leave my brain. Here we go. Ooh, beautiful. Right away. So with flirt, we have strength. Interesting. There's that Leo energy, okay? Leo energy to clarify the Cancer energy, which tells me that majority of you watching or that are going to resonate with this video are very balanced in your energy dynamic, okay, as a cusper. So there's this strength, there's this beast. I feel like this lion here, that inner beast, has been awakened with this full moon in Scorpio. And that's like this insatiable appetite to flirt or to maybe just indulge in that lovey, lighthearted energy with someone. And okay, thank you, Spirit. What is holding this back from being expressed is the current situation, is what the divine is doing in the global perspective with this pandemic. That's what's holding back this passion and this energy and that flirty energy. And having to retain it, maybe having to hold on to it, having to tame it could feel like a burden, okay, with this 10 of Wands energy. Something that's new coming in for me as a reader with the 10 of Wands, it's connected to like this people-pleasing energy as well. Almost like taking on too much or holding on to too much or... Yeah, okay, thank you. So for those that kind of resonate with all three of these and this unrequited love due to finances and career, it almost feels like you're holding back this flirty energy out of the fear of disrupting something or disrupting the other person because they're so focused on finances and career, right? So it's this feeling of feeling a little burdened by your own emotions, a little burdened by your own feelings and your own energy. So there's a need to kind of find some sort of balance, some sort of release in that as well. So if, again, you're wanting to express this flirty energy to somebody that is exhibiting unrequited love or that can't give to you in that same way, it's important to make sure that you aren't overthinking it, you know, make sure that you are going with the flow in that situation, okay? And find different ways to express that flirty. So whether it's to yourself, express it to yourself, or, you know, to friends and to family if it's a romantic situation over here, okay? But we also got the Lovers. I love that. Gemini energy. Okay, we're heading into Gemini season towards the end of this month. I believe Venus is also going in retrograde in Gemini. So this could definitely be what I mean, or signifying what I'm talking about as far as the planetary shifts acting on your energy, the full moon in Scorpio, pulling these emotions, pulling that beast or waking up that beast inside. And then that retrograde coming back in. Okay, so this is what that feels like. This also feels like an option or a choice. The Lovers does talk about a choice in love, okay? In this particular deck, which is traditional in its depiction, this feminine energy is looking up to the divine, and both of them are making the decision on this masculine energy, right? Like, her arm is up and open, like, what do I do? How do I go about this connection? This is either the person I choose, or is there another option, right? So there's that energy. It's needing to come to a decision, okay? Yeah, so this definitely, like I said, this strength energy in that Scorpio full moon definitely activated some romantic, flirty energy within you. And I think whoever this energy is for, right, that flirty energy is for, it's almost like you're consulting with the divine on, oh, do I feel this because this is my person? Or am I just feeling this because I need to heal it? Am I feeling it because I've been holding on to it for so long and I need to let it go? Like, why am I feeling these emotions for this person? That's what this feels like, okay? And then we got the Knight of Pentacles, which means that this is stability, sturdiness. This is also a solid, committed offer, right? It does come slowly or not at all. It can get very stagnant. For it to come under the 10 of Wands, it feels like whatever you're holding on to energetically is what's causing this flirty energy, this love choice, this connection to move at a slower pace or to not move at all, okay? This could also be that weight of holding back that energy of flirting, or that weight of holding back, wanting to express some sort of lightheartedness or indulge in some sort of lightheartedness with someone. And it's the 10 of Wands energy of it's too much, holding on, doing too much, right? Needing help, needing assistance. It's this sense around that pinnacle, that affection, that flirtatiousness is something that you want to offer, right? But not being able to offer it, or the offer being at a standstill due to the unrequited love because of the finances and career situation is causing this 10 of Wands burden, okay? Yeah, okay. So they're like, that's what that is. So for those resonating with that, that's kind of what your situation is kind of feeling like. So I'm getting the sense that yes, for the Lovers card to come out and clarify strength, yes, this is someone that could be a soulmate, could be a partner, could be a good opportunity, could be even, if you identify with the twin flame journey, this could represent that twin flame energy, okay? But essentially, you're being called on to have strength to hold on or nurture that flirty energy, even if you can't express it the way you want, or even if it's not the right time due to this unrequited love and the finance and career situation, okay? So let's go ahead and tap into unrequited love. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do Cancer Leos need to know about unrequited love for Taurus season? That's a lot. Oh, boy. This feels like a complicated situation already. Okay, what do Cancer Leos need to know about unrequited love? Wow, 9 of Pentacles, absolutely. So like I said, finances and career, as I wanted to pop out to clarify unrequited love. The reason why feels unrequited, right? It's not, because remember, it's not unrequited. You have passion here. So that means there's passion in between both of you, or there's a passion with you in this career opportunity. Again, take it how it resonates, okay? But what makes it unrequited is someone is trying to build their own foundation, right? To find some sort of wish fulfillment or fulfillment within themselves first, before engaging in this passion or activating this passion or getting some sort of flirty energy going, okay? Yeah, thank you so much, Spirit. What else do Cancer Leos need to know about unrequited love? Yeah, and this is justice. So this is some sort of justice. This is some sort of balance of karma coming in. And that could be why the person you're connecting with, Cancer Leo, or you, okay, place yourself wherever you feel you need to be, is focused in on this, because I feel like this is something that's been worked for. This is something that has been a goal, or this is just something that is owed at this time. So whether or not you, Cancer Leo, or the person cross-watching or the person you're connecting to, there's some sort of karmic balance that this person is owed. Whoever's giving off the unrequited love, there's something that's coming into balance for them that's going to get them on the right foot, get them in some sort of healthy financial standing, or more abundant. Yeah, something that's going to get them into a more abundant foundation. That is justice, and that's being orchestrated by the divine. So the divine is bringing in some sort of justice, some sort of balance to this situation, okay? And it feels like a universal thing. So really, so what I'm sensing is someone's emotion, someone's passion for another individual was activated under this full moon, okay? And there's this desire to express it. There's this desire to make that connection, but it feels like unrequited love. And the only reason why it feels like unrequited love, because the person is going through some sort of karmic balance right now, or ending some sort of karmic cycle, because this is the 9, okay, which talks about cycles. So keep that in mind. Yeah, keep that in mind, okay? Let's see. Unrequited love. What's the overall? What else? Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. 3 of Wands. So this feels like, let me tell you, this is exactly what it feels like. It feels like this person, whoever is giving off the unrequited love energy, it's unrequited because they've planted a seed somewhere. And it feels very like financial material. They're waiting on some sort of material, financial balance, foundation, business venture to jump off, or some sort of reconciliation in business, or a reconciliation with their finances, before they can turn around and face you with this flirty energy, or get into or indulge in this passion, okay? Because the 3 of Wands talks about waiting on that reward, waiting on your just due, right? You've planted it, you know it's coming, because you've sent out the request for it to the universe. And this is the universe saying, yep, okay, here we go. There's the ruling, here's your justice. So it's waiting to actually come into fruition. With this also being wand energy, it's almost feeling like there's a piece missing in this person's life, whether it's they maybe feel like they're not at the career point that they want, or the financial point that they want, or the emotional, spiritual, mental point that they want. It feels like there's just one wand missing, right, before we get to that firm foundation of the 4 of Wands. And that's what their focus is on. Waiting on that wand, listening out for that wand, listening out for that spiritual, intuitive, energetic message or connection, in order to step into this 9 of Pentacles, independent, abundantly independent energy, okay? And that, for them, that stepping in, this 9 of Pentacles, is their justice from the universe. And it feels like for a situation that's outside of this connection, okay? So they're waiting on that to kind of settle, come in. That's why it feels like unrequited love right now, not that it actually is. Let me clarify that one more time. Not that it is. It's not unrequited love as in the person isn't interested. There just isn't enough focus or attention that this person can put into the passion, into the flirting, in order for it to start going and get going, because they're waiting on some sort of karmic balance to happen in their life, okay? All right? So keep that in mind, y'all, all right? Like I said, okay, that was the Knight of Wands. I was focusing on this Lover's energy, and the Knight of Wands, yeah. So it feels like that passion, that desire to take action is coming in quick and fast. And that's what you're working with, Spirit, for those that are in that flirty energy or just more or less resonating with Cancerian energy. You're feeling that need, like, I really just want to express it. I just want to go. I want to take action. But there's that barrier here. This person has their back turned to you for the time being because they're waiting on some sort of balance to come in, okay? Let's go ahead and look into passion. Thank you so much, Spirit and Ancestors, for this beautiful message. What do Cancer Leos need to know about passion for Taurus season? What do they need to know about passion? Whoa, the Devil card. Wow, yeah. That is some lusty vibes, okay? They're taking me to the sacral. So there we go. There's definitely that sensual, desiring energy, okay? This tells me, for it to be the first card under passion, that the passion that you feel or the energy between you and this connection or you and this person, the energy within this connection can be very indulging, right? It can be captivating. It can maybe even make you feel super tied, super connected, just all in. The Devil also talks about places where we feel stuck or that we feel tethered to, things that we need to look at in order to free ourselves, or also a little bit about like unnecessary worry. Like, I'm also getting this energy where some of you may be in this Ten of Wands energy with the energy that you feel, feeling a little bit burdened, because it almost feels like there's this concern about it getting too shadowy. Like, you feel the intensity and it's like, okay, is this like only lust or is love involved? Is this just physical passion? Or are we having like an emotional passion? Is this spiritual passion? So I feel like there's like this fear of it being shadowy. There's this fear of it being unhealthy. And again, that's all fear. Keyword fear. Because again, I don't feel like that's actually what it is. It could just be a very, very, very carnal, chemical type of connection, right? That you want, and it's almost just kind of like, it's this fear, like, if I allow my heart and soul to sing with joy and indulge in this connection, am I going to be tethered to it? Is this going to get toxic? Is it going to go bad? Is it going to get the best of me? Is it going to take over? That's what it kind of, it's like this fear of maybe even being controlled by your passion in this connection, okay? So let's get a little bit more. Let's see what we got. Anything else Cancer Leos need to know about passion for Taurus season, Spirit? Thank you so much. Ooh, oh, yeah, I love that. The Star. So this puts to rest all of those fears about it being toxic, about, oh my God, like, I feel so connected, I'm so attracted, I just, it feels all of this. It's healing. The reason why your body craves it is because your body wants the healing. The reason why your spirit craves it is because your spirit wants the healing. The reason why your heart is craving it is because your heart wants the healing. This is something, this passion, this energy is connected. It's a deep, deep connection. What's also very interesting, though, is that we have the polar opposites of each other, right? With the Lover's energy, you have the divine angel, and then you have the Devil. Again, still two people, but it's the shadow aspect of the Lovers, right? So in the light and in the dark, you're feeling the, okay, thank you, Spirit. You're feeling the lightheartedness, right, of it. You're wanting to be, okay. Whoever is resonating, right, with this energy of that activation of that flirty energy from this past full moon, you're feeling the light of it, but there's this fear of the dark side that of passion, the dark side of passion, like where you become obsessive, where you become too connected, too attached, right? This sense of attachment. That's what the devil also highlights. But with the hope card, the star card coming out here, it's alignment. It's this passion, this connection is in alignment with your true self, your truth, okay? So allow your heart to sing with joy, because it's almost like this like sexual healing energy, right? Sacral energy is where our sex organs are. It rules that area, that desire, right? So Spirit is basically saying to not look at this connection or your desire for this connection or your desire for this person as something shadowy. It's actually something that is going to even heal this shadow, or maybe even heal that sense of, or that fear of attachment, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. What's the overall for passion that Cancer Leos need to know? What's the overall for passion for Taurus season for Cancer Leos? Yeah. Come on, Cancer Leos, look at this. The Ace of Cups, exactly. Which means, and this tells me for the lovers in the devil to be out here, and Justice, and the Ace of Cups, and the Star, that this is a connection and a passion that is equally in light and equally in shadow. Meaning it brings out the best in you, and it also brings out that darker sense, but in a healing way, to where it's not going to overtake you. It's not going to make you feel out of control. It's actually something that you're going to enjoy indulging in. You're going to enjoy being in this connection, because it's going to bring, look at that, the Ace of Cups. This is the ultimate cup. This is new emotional revelations, new emotional insights, new intuitive insights, all right? But it also talks about new emotional connection. So for my Cancer Leos who maybe have struggled with codependency or attachment in the past, this is a passion, this is an energy that's being activated in you for healing, ultimately, for healing. So don't be afraid, indulge in it, because it is a cup of love from the divine. Ace of Cups come from the divine. It's a new beginning. This also could all be happening within your own internal dynamic, Cancer Leos, Cancios, Cleos. This could be you realizing that light and dark dynamic of love, right? That light and shadow dynamic of yourself in love. You analyzing your own cup, getting new revelations about your own cup of love, your own sense of self-love, or what love feels like or looks like, okay? And it feels like this passion that you have, this passion that's igniting either within yourself or connected to someone else, is going to come in and balance out and heal any of that fear you have around connecting or attaching or being connected or being in a passionate relationship. So this could also be healing sexual trauma, okay? I don't mean to trigger anyone who has experienced that, but this is what I'm getting from the angels. They're saying that this is coming in to heal some sort of sexual trauma, heal that sacral energy and that creative space, right, to feel safer. Because if you notice the star energy, she is naked, right? She's free. She has no inhibition. She's in her truth. So it feels like there's some sort of sexual energy or block in your passion or sexual energy that this connection or opportunity, or at least just the divine, is coming to bring balance to and healing to. Okay? Very, very awesome. I love this. This is a good spread. Good energy. All right, Cancer Leos, we're going to go ahead and check in with the archangels, see what they got going on. Who is here for you in Taurus season? Who can you call on? Thank you so much, archangels, for being here for the Cancer Leo cuspers. Who is here helping them Taurus season? Beautiful. Archangel Gabriel is here, okay? Making time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Creative writing, okay? I'm feeling like this is going to be super connected to this passion. So again, like I said, for those where this is internal, this could be you maybe healing that sexual trauma or healing any internal trauma through writing, okay? Whether this is journaling about what you want, journaling about what you desire, or penning a book or an article about what you've been through, right? That could be a passion of yours as well. Creative writing could be a passion. Work with Archangel Gabriel to help you get that truth out. Okay, to help you get those thoughts out and that energy out. Absolutely beautiful. Any other archangels here for Cancer Leos for Taurus season or this spread? Clarify. Thank you so much, archangels. Anyone else here? That's way too many, y'all. Way too many. Let me get 2 more, Spirit. Thank you so much. 2 more for Cancer Leos. There we go. Thank you. You got compassion. I love it. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Exactly. So, like I was saying, for those that were resonating with feeling this new activated love, wanting to give it, but feeling that unrequited energy, there's a need for compassion and understanding, right? That it's not, it's not unrequited because they don't care. It's not unrequited because they don't feel you. It's not unrequited because the passion isn't there. It's unrequited because they're going through something on their own terms and their own accord or waiting on some sort of karmic balance, okay? So there's a need to work with Archangel Zadkiel to find a deeper sense of compassion, not only for yourself, but for everyone involved in your situation, okay? And teaching and learning. This came out in my Pisces Aries reading, okay? So Archangel Zadkiel, again, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others, okay? So it's that sense of there is this new energy, there's these new revelations coming up or being revealed to you, and the more that you learn them, the more that you embrace them and connect the dots, go ahead and feel free to be open about learning those lessons. Share that information with those that you feel would resonate, okay? And also, if this is for you, Cancer, I'm getting this too for a big collective of you. This is a lesson right here and right now in compassion. Okay, having understanding for someone else's situation and not rushing to the negative, the shadowy aspect, right? Not rushing to the negative thoughts or the thoughts that kind of counter what you desire. Understanding and accepting that although you may be active in this connection now, the other person may be not. And not taking it to heart, understanding, right? Softening your heart, giving respect to their situation, what they're going through, and allowing that to happen naturally. And it feels like where that compassion comes in is where you say, okay, they're going through something. I'm going to learn from this love, learn from this energy, and channel it into something creative, which is that creative writing piece, right? Channel it into my passions, channel it into this Ace of Cups, into learning more, into sensing more, and indulging more in my own love energy. So basically giving that love, that flirty energy, that lighthearted space to yourself for the time being while this person sorts out or waits for and receives their karmic balance, okay? So continue to have compassion, continue to teach, continue to learn, and make sure that you are expressing yourself through creative writing, some form, again, whether it's a journal, an article, or a book. Getting it out and writing out what you do feel towards this person or this situation is going to help you out a lot, okay? All right, Cancer Leos, I hope you found this reading and this spreads helpful and insightful and encouraging. Or you just were able to find some kind of peace and take away something from it for your own situation. Thank you so much for all of your patience, again, for your likes, your comments, and shares. If you're interested in a personal with me, go ahead and check the description box below. All right. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification so you can be notified for my new videos. And I will see you next season. All right. Namaste.